आप भयंकर हो, प्राणी करे जो पाप, चूर गर्व को करते हो, सजा भी देते आप। उच्च स्वर के ज्ञान से सुनते देव पुकार, सुन के विनती दास की कर देते उपकार। आज्ञा लेके आपसे सृष्टि का विस्तार, शिव भी आज्ञा लेते हैं जब भी करें संहार। संत मुनि जन कर रहे नित्य ही यशोगान, नाग जनेऊ रूप में शोभित है भगवान।
जय जय श्री गणेश, हरिये विघ्न कलेश। जय जय श्री गणेश।
Đây là lấy giảm. Song 1 1 2. Song 1 1 2. Baik.
Let's play the morning too. Listen to this, right? I'm saying, right? Just know how you're Let me sing along with
Someone. प्रेम से बोलो गजानन स्वामी की जय। My dear devotees, as we all gather tonight in this, the final night of Ganesh Chaturthi celebrations, as puja is in progress, let us all put our hands together, close our eyes and bow our heads, as we are about to begin tonight's satsang.
Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswate Namaha, Shri Sarguru Charan Kamale Dyo Namaha, Varnana Varta Sanghana Rasanam Chandasamapi Mangalanam Chacharetaro Vandevani Vinayako Saraswati Namastobhyam Varde Kamarupinim Vidyarabham Karishyami Sedhir Bhavatu Me Sada Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. We now join bhajans. Siddhi Vinayak Mangaladata Ashta Vinayak Mangaladayak Mangalamurti Moria Jai Ganaraya Shri Ganaraya Jai Ganaraya Shri Ganaraya Jai Ganaraya Shri Ganaraya Ganapati Bappa Moria Jai Ganaraya Shri Ganaraya Ganapati Bappa Moria Jai Ganaraya Jai Ganaraya Shri Ganaraya Jai Ganaraya Shri Ganaraya Ganapati Bappa Moria Jai Ganaraya Shri Ganaraya Ganapati Bappa Moria 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 Ganapati Bappa Moria 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 Ganapati Bappa Moria Siddhi Vinayak Mangaladata Siddhi Vinayak जय गणराया श्री गणराया जय गणराया श्री गणराया गणपति बप्पा मोरया जय गणराया श्री गणराया गणपति बप्पा मोरया 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 गणपति बप्पा मोरया गणपति बप्पा मोरया गणपति बप्पा मोरया मंगल मूर्ति मोरया मंगल मूर्ति मोरया
जय गणेश जय जय गणनायक सब विधि पूजन सब विधि लायक जय गणेश जय जय गणनायक सब विधि पूजन सब विधि लायक
जय जय गणनायक सब विधि पूजन सब विधि लायक
जय गणेश जय जय गणनायक सब विधि पूजन सब विधि लायक
जय गणेश विधि सब विधि पूजत सब विधि लायक जय गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गजमणिमान गले ब्रिज सो है गजमणिमान गले ब्रिज सो है भाल लाल में चंद कलावे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय पति मोदक लेत देत जननी जब तुमक चलत नोर जनकारे मोदक लेत देत जननी जब तुमक चलत नोर जनकारे मोदक लेत देत जननी जब तुमक चलत नोर जनकारे चमर दुलावत रे चमर दुलावत सूर समोह गति होत सुखाए गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणपति गणपति जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणेश जय गणपति जय
एकदन्ता गजानना अनेकदन्तं विज्ञानेन अनेकदन्तं विज्ञानेन पाहि पाहि गजानना पार्वती नंदा गजानना
पाहि गजानना पार्वती नंदा गजानना
पाहि पाहि गजानना पार्वती नंदा गजानना
पाहि पाहि गजानना पार्वती नंदा गजानना
लंबोदर हे गजानना लंबोदर गजानना लंबोदर हे गजानना लंबोदर गजानना पाहि पाहि गजानना 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 गजानना
गजानना गजानना गजानना गजानना
गजानना गजानना गजानना हे गजानना
गजानना गजानना है गजानना
गजानना गजानना गजानना हे गजानना
गजानना गजानना गजानना है गजानना
Paramahansa devotees, once again it is my distinct pleasure to extend to you a very cordial welcome to this, the ninth and final night of worship to the Mangal Murti of Lord Ganesh. So on behalf of Sri Satyananda Gosai Ji, his family, members of Swasti Vaachanam, we extend this welcome to you. It is our sincere hope that the nights you have spent here, you have received the blessings of Lord Ganesh through your own devotion. Nothing happens without you. The amount of energy you put into your devotion will equal the amount of merits and benefits and blessings you receive from the Lord. The Vyas this evening, as yesterday, Sri Hardeo Persad of Swaha, really needs no introduction. He's quite known both nationally and internationally. So we invite you now to stand as we perform Arti.
Boli Sri Gajanan Swami ki jai. Devotees, we join together. Gajanan Arti. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati, Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati, Pita Mahadeva. माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव लघुवम के भोग लगे संत करे सेवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देव माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा एक दंत दयावंत चारि भुजाधारी माथे सिंदूर सोहे मुसुकी सवारी जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देव माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव को पोता देता निर्धन की माया। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता आदि पार्वती पिता महादेव। हार चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा, सूरदास शरण आयो सुफल करो सेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा। हे माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा। हे माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा। As the Shrotas complete the arti, let's collectively glorify Ganesh, sound the Guru. He Gauri Ganesh, Mahesh, Shivanandana Ganapati Ganesh. Gauri Ganesh, Mahesh, Shivanandana Ganapati Ganesh. Sharanam Ganesh, Sharanam Ganesh, Sharanam Ganesh, Sharanam Ganesh. Parvati Nandan Siddhi Ganesh, He Shivanandana Ganapati Ganesh. Sharanam Ganesh, Sharanam Ganesh, Parvati Nandan Siddhi Ganesh. Sharanam Ganesh, Sharanam Ganesh, Shivanandana Ganapati Ganesh. बोलिए श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय, आर शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय, पदेशा जगन्नाथ की जय, आर शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, बोलिए श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय, बोलिए श्री स्वाहा माता की जय। बैठ जाइए, प्लीज बी सीटेड डिवोटीज। Devotees, blessings to each of you for having joined us on this, the final night of Ganesh Utsav celebrations organized by Pandit Satyanand and the members of Swasti Vaachanam. We have performed our puja. Let me say special blessings to Pandit Anil Maharaj, I believe the first time I'm hearing you, though I heard of you, and I have my war child, this group that you have, beautiful bhajans, and I'm sure that in due course, afterwards you'll be doing more bhajans again. Blessings to you, may Master Swati continue to bless you. Now devotees, tonight I'm not going to give any sort of deep technical discourse as was done last night. Sometimes I like to do what I did last night, to let people understand, to become aware that Hinduism is not about stories. Hinduism is very deep, deep philosophy. And as I mentioned last night, religion is like the school system, preschool, primary, secondary, tertiary. Majority of people are very comfortable in the comfort zone in preschool, having the basics and not wanting to go further. But I believe that we need to, even as we do the same things over and over, we get a deeper understanding of it. Gyan Bhakti. Gyan Bhakti. So this was why last night I did such a discourse, Ganesh Atharva, not just to recite it. Once you learn it, you can recite it. But I try to give some meanings to it, deeper meanings, the understanding of what we need to do in a practical sense. Not a physical, ritualistic worship of Gajanan, but an inner worship. Now tonight, on this the final night, I would want to go a little different way, not too much deep philosophy, though I can't guarantee, because it's a bad habit I have. I tend to forget and I go into the philosophy. I'll try not to do that tonight. Devotees, I want to perform what is called Ganesh Kavach. You know, in today's world, there are so many challenges, difficulties on all sides, personally and collectively. Nationally and internationally. Things are happening very strangely. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, some fuel station blew up and how many people died? Hundreds in hospital. Things happening all of a sudden all over. And as I mentioned last night, it's part of our collective karmas. Daihik, Daivik, Bhautik, Tap. We said that. 3 types of pain. Tritap. Bodily discomfort, illnesses and so on. Environmental problems, which I can manage by migrating, etc. But the Daivik Tap, these natural disasters, these things that happen, no man can control these things. But I emphasized that all things that happen come about as a result of our karmas. Nobody gets away. Every cause has an effect concealed, and every effect is a cause revealed. Bear this in mind. Every cause has an effect concealed, and every effect is cause revealed. To put it in simple terms, Newton's third law. Every action, there's equal and opposite reaction. And I emphasize that nobody gets away. Whether king, whether pauper, whether guru, whether chela, no matter who you are. Koi la kare chaturai, karma ka lekh hamite nare bhai. You can't rub off your karmas. We created. We are the creators of our destiny. Panagyan made a very beautiful point when he started. The sacrifices you make determine what you get. Not God, you know. You, each person. What you do. So therefore, understanding that, I mentioned last night also, among so many things I said, that everybody in this journey alone. Others are merely facilitators. And we have had statements, one man could lead a horse to water, 100 can't make him drink. The horse has to want to drink. So in other words, it's an individual journey. What you do determines what comes back to you. And don't be so bold-faced to do nothing and expect the world. That is ignorance. Ignorance. Self-effort. Okay, no gain without pain. So devotees, all these points we made, we have to understand, and I keep emphasizing that that Lord is eternal witness. He sees without eyes, he hears without ears, he functions without a body, etc. Nothing is hidden. But I should explain this, It's not so much God, God doesn't punish anybody, Most religions say God will punish you. God doesn't punish anybody. God is not a vindictive God. We punish ourselves because of our karmas. The Gita says, Bhagavan says, He doesn't make anybody do anything good nor bad. He is the impartial witness. Prakriti, nature, takes charge of everything. And I use a simple example. The maker makes the computer, all the components in there, everything is working. What input you put into that computer determines the output. Does the maker have to come and dig that computer every single day? Then that computer is faulty. That Lord is supreme creator. And this world, compared to the computer, all the cosmological laws that exist, and everything functions by itself. This world is a world of energy. Everything is energy vibrating at different frequencies. You create a stimulus, that reaction comes back to you. God doesn't interfere in it. And there is only one way, I keep saying, that the Lord becomes part of it. And if that is, we unconditionally surrender to that divine. Unconditional surrender. These are words. What do they mean? So devotees, there are 6 components of unconditional surrender. I just put it to you, analyze, and we'll go forward. So it's easy to say, God, I surrender to you. But these 6 components have to be maintained to its fullest. 1, the scriptures give injunctions. You have to follow them to the letter. That means that you have to know them. You can't follow what you don't know. This is why listening to scriptures is important. That is a sacrifice. Those who don't listen would not learn. Listening. Follow the injunctions. Avoid prohibitions. Scriptures give prohibitions. These are 2 conditions. 3rd, believe in God and none else but God. That is something I like to say, emphasize upon. Many of us, sometimes I say it in my own way, and it rubs people the wrong way, but I do that on purpose. Every Friday you parkade hard for Durga, and every Monday you go and buy a Obia man. You believe in God? Do you believe in God? Or you go and buy some psychic who just eats out your money? You don't believe in God. So surrender means believe in God and none else but God. Those are 4 conditions. Humility and self-surrender. Now notice these conditions are not for Hindus only, no? It's for mankind. Once you have this attitude, this is spiritual. You surrender unconditionally. And once you do that, all your karmas are burnt away. Scriptures tell us that. And all religion preaches, Hinduism says Sharanagati. Islam will say believe in none else, Allah, the only God, one and only God. And I keep saying Allah is not a Muslim God. It's a Muslim name for God. One Purush, Jehovah, whoever it is, one Supreme. They say believe, surrender. All religions preach this. It's up to us to do it or not to do it. But until we do that, our karmas will come back to haunt us. We are responsible. Okay, devotees? So I always look at the Basuri of Lord Krishna. We hear in the sound of the Basuri, but that's come from the electronic equipment. Last time we heard Navindra playing the Basuri. Look inside of the Basuri and see it's totally empty. That is how we need to be like that instrument. Totally empty of the ego inside. And when we become this instrument, totally empty of the ego, the Lord plays through us. He is infallible. He doesn't make any mistakes. Whatever we do, and there's no we doing it, is the instrument. The Lord is the player. Then I am free. Whatever I do, baggage doesn't come. No reactions. I burn away past karmas, and whatever I do, because not done with a sense of doership, I am free from bondage. Teaching from scriptures, devotees. You can't take what you feel, You have to take what scriptures say. Understand what scriptures say. Interpret it. So devotee, this is why I'm saying, God doesn't do anything. It depends on us. How I go to God, so He comes to me. So this is why I agree. More than 100% upon Gyan, the effort that you make. It's not anybody else but yourself. So, you're on your own. Okay? So, having said all that and realizing that over the years, I have stopped taking medicine for other people's sickness. Many times you will try to do that. No, I take medicine for my own sickness. I know what I'm going my way. I make my effort, you make yours. So devotees, what I'm doing here is facilitating everybody. The Kavach is a powerful armor of energy that protects us against all difficulties. Can protect our entire bodies. If you understand the meaning of it, which I wouldn't go into, we pray for ourselves, for our near and dear ones, we pray for our country, pray for all. That this protective shield must be there so that we can be guarded against all negativities. So devotees, if you don't have any enemies, you don't have any problems, you're lucky. I wish I would be like you. But my thing is everybody has problems. Everybody, in some form. We all need the protective shield of Gajanan. So for a few moments, this is Sanskrit composition. I'm going to read it, praying, seeking the blessings and protection of Gajanan on all of us. We'll take it from there. So devotees, visualize the divine as you know him to be. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Ad Ganesh Kavacham Gauri Uvach. E Shoti Chapalo Daityan. Balyepi Nashayatyahu. Agre King Karma Karteti. Najani Muni Sattama. Daityan Nana Vidha Dushta. Sadhu Deva Durakhala. Atosya Kante Krinchitvam. Rakshartam Badhu Marhasi. Munirubach. Vyayet Sinhagatam Vinayakam. Mamum Dikbahum Ade Yuge. Tritayang tu Mayur Vahan Mamum. Khat Bahukam Siddhidam. Dwapare tu Gajananam. Yuga Bhujang Raktanga Ragam Vibhum. Turye tu Dvibhujam Sitanga Ruchirang. Sarv Arthadam Sarvada. Vinayakam Shikhang Padu. Paramatma Paratparaha. Ati Sundarakayastu Mastakam Sumahukataha. Lalatam Kashyapah Patu. Bhruyugam tu Mahodaraha. Nayane Bhalachandastu Gajasyoshta Pallavau. Jihavang Patu Ganakridas Chibukang Girijasutaha. Vachang Vinayakah Patu Dantan Rakshatu Vignaha. Sravanau Pashapanistu Nasikang Chintitarthadaha. Ganeshastu Mukhang Kantam Patu Devu Gananjaya. Skandhau Patu Gajaskandha Stano Vigna Vinashana. Hridayang Gananathastu He Rambu Jatharang Mahan. Dharadhara Patu Parshau Prishtang Vignahar Shubha. Lingam Guhyang Sada Patu Vaktatundu Mahabala. Ganakrido Janu Jangi Uru Mangalamurtiman Ekadantu Mahabuddhi Padau Gulfu Sadavatu Shipra Prasadanu Bahu Pani Asha Prapurakaha Angulishta Nakhan Patu Padmahasto Nirashanaha Sarvangi Mayur Veshom Vishwabhyapi Sadavatu Anuktamapi Yatsthanam Dhumraketu Sadavatu Mamodastvagrataha Patu Pramodaha Prishtatu Prachang Rakshatu Buddhisha Agneyang Siddhidayaka Dakshin Syamu Maputro Nairityang Tu Ganeshwara Pratishang Vignahartya Vayabhyang Gajakarnakaha Kaubebyo Nidipaha Payat Ishani Amisha Nandanaha Divya Vyadika Dantastu Dratau Sandhyasu Vignarit Rakshasasura Vetala Graha Bhuta Pisachataha Pashankushadhara Patu Rajas Satuhatam Hasmitihi Gyanang Dharmang Cha Lakshming Cha Lajjang Kiritin Tathakulam Bapurdhanang Cha Dhanyang Cha Grihdarah Sutan Sakhim Sarv Ayudha Dharha Pautran Mayuresho Vatad Sada Kapilo Javikam Patu Gajashwad Vikatuvatu Bhurja Patre Likhit Vedam Yap Kanthe Dharayet Sudhihi Nabhayang Jayate Tasya Yaksha Raksha Pishachataha Tisandhyam Japate Yastu Vrajasara Tanur Bhavit Yatra Kari Patir Yastu Nirvignena Phalam Labhit Yuddha Kari Patir Yastu Vijayang Chapnu Yadruvam Maranuchatana Karisha Stamba Mohan Karmani Saptabaram Japet Etad Yanana Meka Vinishatim Tattat Phalamavapnuti Sadhako Nata Sanshaya Eka Vinishati Varangcha Patitavadinaniha Karagragatang Sadyo Ragya Vadyang Chamuchayit Raja Darshana Velayang Patit Etat Trivarataha स राजानं वशं नीत्वा प्रकृतिस्य सभां जयेत् इदं गणेशकवचं कश्यपेन सुमेरितं मुद्गलाय च तेनाथ मुण्डव्याय महर्षये मह्यं च प्राह कृपया कवचं सर्वसिद्धिदं न देयं भक्तिहीनाय देयं श्रद्धावते शुभम् अनेनास्य कृता रक्षा न बाधास्य भवेत् क्वचित् राक्षसासुरवेताला दैत्यान् दानवसम्भव ओम इति श्री गणेश पुराणे उत्तरखंडे गणेश कवचम संपूर्णम ओम शीर्तनै वरिष्ठं सर्वकल्याणमूर्तिं परशुदशन कंधे शोभितं मूरकेन अरुणकुसुममाला व्यालमम्बोजनेत्रं मम हृदय निवासं श्री गणेशं नमामि ओम नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च ओ नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च ओ नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च ओ नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमः ओम नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमश्चेष्टु लंबोदराय एकदंताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्री वरद मूर्तये नमः ओम गंगणपतये नमः। Devotees, I glorify Gajanan. Continue to concentrate. Om Ganganapati Namah. If you can join me, feel free. But keep that image of Gajanan firmly fixed in the mind's eye. Ganapati Om Jai. Ganapati Om. गजमुख वदन गणपति मूषक वाहन गजानन मूषक वाहन गजानन मोदक हस्त गजानन गणपति जय गणपति गजमुख वदन गणपति 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 गजमुख वदन गणपति मूषक वाहन गजा